Thank you, Alina. Hi, everyone. So first of all, I want to see your faces, you guys. Today, I don't have presentation. I want to see everyone's face. We're family here, right? Don't be shy. Even if you're in bed, if you're having your coffee, if you don't have your makeup, unless you're at work and you cannot put your camera, but please, please put your cameras on. I want to see your faces, you guys. We miss seeing you. Come on, put your cameras on. I love that. Hi, everyone. Oh my God. I have the beautiful Alina first. Emma. Oh my God. Who I have in here? Laura. Oh my God. Laura, I saw you, girl. You've been killing it in the chat. You're already a diamond. Keisha. We have Danielle, superstar. Geraldine. Hammond. Brittany, come on, Kimberly, everyone. Hi, you guys. How are you guys doing? Let me see if there is any more cameras, if I missed anyone. Aisha! Little sister, Kimberly. Hi, everyone. Who else has the camera on? That's it. That's okay. That's okay. I understand. Probably you're shy. That's what we're going to be talking about today, okay? We're going to change that. By the end of this call, all the cameras are going to be on. So, hi, you guys. Happy Tuesday. How's everyone doing? Drop one in the chat if you're excited, if you're fired up, if you're doing good. Drop two in the chat if you're doing okay. Two in the chat if you're doing just okay. It's okay, be vulnerable with us. We're family here. Love the ones. Let's go. I am so excited for this call today because what we're going to be talking about is actually something that I struggled with so much. So I'm going to be speaking from the heart, like I usually do, but today is like this subject is really close to my heart. Okay, so before I start, for anyone who doesn't know me, my name is Sabrina, and I've been in this business for almost over a year now. It has been a year in September, and I switched to be about a few months ago with the team, and this company and this team has literally changed everything for me. This is literally what I've been manifesting and dreaming about every single day, and it's happening. It's becoming a reality. I'm forever grateful for that. Okay, so what we're going to be talking about today is self-image. Okay, anyone knows what is a self-image? Just drop one in the chat if you know what is a self-image. Just Alina. Okay, perfect. Aisha. Geraldine. Okay, perfect. That's amazing. I love that. I didn't know what is the self-image before I come into this business, honestly. I had no idea what was the self-image before I come into this business. So we need to understand that every single one of us hold a self-image. We have two self-images. We have the one that we project to the world, the one that the world sees, the outside self-image, and we have the inside self-image. Okay, that's where it's controlling us. This is how we view ourselves. This is how is our inner self, right? And eventually the image that we have of ourselves, it shows up on the outside. It shows up as a result. It shows up as your life. We build our life through our self-image. And if you have a negative self-image, your results are going to be negative. The way you act and everything is going to show as negative. If you have a positive self-image about yourself, your life will be positive. Your results will be positive. And that's where it's going to show on the outside, right? And if you're not happy with where you are right now, it's probably and most likely that your self-image is what created that for you. So if you want to change the results, you need to start by changing your inner self, your inside self-image, right? If you have, for example, if you're making $50,000 a year, that is the self-image that you hold of yourself. That's why you're making $50,000 a year. A millionaire has a self-image of a millionaire. That's why they make millions of dollars, right? A millionaire, if at some point they didn't make millions of dollars, let's say a year, this year, next year they will again make the millions of dollars, right? If you're making 50,000 and you want to become a millionaire, you need to start from changing that from the inside, before it shows on the outside and have the actual physical reward for it, you need to change from the inside. You need to change your image from the inside. For example, it's about our business. If you're right now a star and you want to become a diamond, before you focus on what you have to do from the external world to get you to diamond, start focusing on yourself first. Change the self-image that you have inside of you. Change it to a diamond, right? I was always told by my mentors, like, act like if you're the rank that you want to become, act like if you're a diamond. So I actually started acting like from the outside like a diamond. But when before I actually had this course, I didn't know how to change myself from the inside to diamond. So I'm like, I am acting like what I want to be, but I'm not there yet. It's because I did not change myself from the inside. I was still holding my old self-image. I was still having the limited beliefs that kept me where I was, right? So I needed to do more of inner work before I do the outside work, right? Because it's your subconscious mind that controls your actions, that controls your outside world, that controls how you're viewed by other people, right? So you need to change that first, right? So we all, for example, how do we get this self-image? We get it from genetics. This can be something that you get from your parents, from your family, right? And then in life, like as you grow, we all had probably kids in a family where like parents will tell the kid that you're smart, you're really good at school, and the other kid, that you're not smart and you're not really good at school. So guess what will happen? That kid that we always praise they are good and smart, they will succeed in school. But the other kid probably will drop up. It's not because they're not smart, it's because we build this self-image inside of them. Kids don't know anything, right? And probably your friends, your surrounding, people tell you things. Probably your friends tell you they are ugly, you don't look good, like you're not good enough, you cannot achieve that, you cannot do that. So this creates your self-image inside. And that's why you project from the outside and be like, oh, no, so now you have all these insecurities, you have all these limited beliefs. I am not good enough. I cannot do this. This is not for me. This is for someone else. This person is perfect. This person is strong. I am not strong. This person is confident. I am not confident. Do you guys think that God will create something that is not perfect? God created every single one of us. We're all perfect the way we are, and we're different and we need to be different. God cannot make mistakes. So in order for you to take that perfection outside, you have to eliminate the insecurities that you have, the self-doubts that you have, the viruses that we have coming in from the outside. You have to control your environment. You have to control your thoughts. You have to change how you think, how you feel about yourself, right? And no matter what self-image you hold about you, there is always improvement. There is always room for improvement, right? Even if you have the most powerful self-image, you can always improve and help others improve. How are we going to do that? Right? How are we going to do that? So we need to remove all this like doubts and insecurities and viruses, right? But the work starts from the inside. So I'm going to give you guys a system. I'm going to give you steps that you can actually try to implement. Okay? So the first thing is that you need to understand that you hold a self-image. We need to understand that, because if you don't understand it, you cannot correct it. Right? So every single one of us, the way we act, the way we talk, the way we move, how we dresses, we have a self-image. And our self-image is what created our life. So you understand that you have a self-image. The second is to look around you, to look around your life, around your results. How are you doing? How are you performing? What are the results that you want? Are you satisfied with the results that you have? How are people talking to you? How are people acting around you? You know, how do you handle yourself when you're angry, when you're upset, when you're happy, when you're smiling? How are you acting, right? And I do have a few questions here from the program that I wanted to kind of I wanted to do this practice for you guys, okay? So the first thing is, what is your external world telling about your self-image, right? So your external world is a mirror of your self-image, of your inside self-image. What is your external world is telling about your self-image? Your results, how are you acting? We just spoke about it, right? Is it a true image that you hold about yourself? Is this how you want people to see you? Is this how you want to be? Are you happy with it? Are you not happy with it? Are you satisfied with what you're projecting on the outside, right? How do you really feel about yourself? And I don't want to give you I don't want you to ask this question to kind of sabotage yourself, okay? Because we tend to do this a lot. We're probably our number one enemy, right? When I ask you this question is to correct yourself, not to be like, oh yeah, that's true, I am not good enough, this is really bad on me, this is no. I'm not giving you an occasion to do that. I'm telling you to see what is not good, what you don't like, so you can change it. Because when you know where you're not good at, then you can change it. You cannot change something that you're not aware of. You have to become aware of your weaknesses, of the things that you don't like about yourself, right? Is your self-image limiting paradigm, or is it empowering? Is it limiting you from achieving your full potential, or is it empowering you? And what you guys think should be, like, drop it in the chat. What do you think your self-image should do? To empower you or to limit you? Empowerment. Yes, empower, right? How do you really feel about yourself? I already asked this one. What do you like about yourself? What are the things that you're most proud of? What are the things that you like? Right? Drop one in the chat. I want to see, guys, in the chat, like, tell me one thing that you like about yourself and you're really proud of it, or you just like about yourself. Like, I want all of you. We are like 31 here, I think. 34, you guys. I want to see 34 messages. Drop it in the chat. What are you most proud of? Your strength. I love that. Communication and voice. I love my energy. I love that. Loyalty. Dream big. I want to see more. Helpfulness. That's believe in myself. That's amazing. I never give up. Loving. That's amazing. I love that. What are the other ones? Are you guys listening? Are you guys listening? Are you here, or you're doing something else at the same time? I want you guys to focus. Creativity, achieve anything. I love hardworking. You guys are powerful. Every single one of you guys. Wow, consistent positivity. That's amazing. Alina, consistent work ethic. I want more, deserve more. Yes, I love that. You see how powerful you are? Embrace that, right? And it can be so many things. It's not just one thing. Every one of us is special, and you hold those things that are amazing, amazing about you. I want more, I deserve more. Yes. And then the last one, would you like to improve your self-image? It starts with this. Do you want to improve your self-image? And answer it for yourself. Yes. Fatima, yes. We all want to improve our self-image. We all want to do that, right? Your tomorrow's self should be better than today's self. Today's self should be better than yesterday's self, right? Yes, I love that. Right? 1% every single day. Yes. So how are you going to do that? How are you going to change your self-image? So we understand that our subconscious mind controls our body, controls how we act, controls how we think, and that what we produce in our words. So we need to start by changing that. How are you going to get to your subconscious mind? Do you guys remember the stick person that Nick was talking about last time? So we have conscious mind, subconscious mind, and our body. So everything starts with a thought. So you need to put your conscious mind to work and think about the person you want to become, about the things that you want to improve in yourself. What does your hero look like? I do believe that your hero is not someone else. Your hero is your future self. This is your hero. How does that person look like? What do they wear? How do they talk? Where are they located? How does their body look like? How does their hair look like? How does their makeup look like if they are a girl? How do they speak? What language are they speaking currently? Where they are working? Are they working from home? Are they retired? Are they traveling? You know what they do on their like day-to-day life. How do they act? How do they start their morning? You need to be very, very detailed about every single thing. Okay, this is your life is like a movie. It's your own movie, and you're the star of your movie. You're the director of your movie, and you're the writer of your movie. You're the creator. You're everything. So create the movie. How is your movie is going to look like? Who is in your movie? Who are the stars that are in your movie? Who's acting in your movie? Who's out of your movie? Right? What is your movie around? All of that is very, very important. Okay? So I'm gonna go quick with this because Alina, like I don't want to hold it for long. So, and then when you have this image of the person that you want to become, write it in present tense. Okay? Every single detail, don't leave anything out. Write it in the present tense and read it back to yourself every single day, twice a day, morning and night. And we all know by now that by reading it only, we're not going to get to where we want. We need to feel it. We need to, get it to our subconscious mind so our body can move in our three-dimensional world and create that life that we want. So through repetition, you repeat it to yourself and you think about it. Relax. Sit in your I don't know, bedroom, in your living room, outside, and think about that person. Feel like if you are that person and start acting like that person. Don't wait for tomorrow. You start acting like that person right now. If you're going to bed, how is that person dressing to bed? How is their nighttime routine? What do they do before they go to bed? If you just woke up, how do they do their morning routine? What do they do? How is their coffee look like? Do they drink black? Is it coffee with milk? What does their coffee look like? You need to start acting like that person right now, not tomorrow, not the next week. What are the actions that you need to take this week to become that person, right now to become that person, today to become that person, right? And I'm going to give you guys 3 strategies that I've learned about how to actually change your self-image. So there is the first one that is called interrupt the parents. So our parents control our life. We very much, operate on autopilot, right? How you wake up, how you dress up, where you go, and all of that. Like we get used to it, that we do it automatically. So when you feel like, for example, if you're going outside, and you're a very introvert person and you're a shy person, and as soon as like you're around the crowd, those thoughts of like, oh, I'm shy, I cannot speak, I'm introvert, I cannot speak, as soon as those thoughts come to your mind, first of all, acknowledge them. Okay, I am thinking this way right now. Like, oh, right now those limited beliefs are coming to my mind. Oh, right now, like this is my self-image, I am thinking like this. What do you need to do? You need to snap out of that thinking right away. You cannot give up to your thoughts. You need to challenge them. Okay, like I am thinking right now that I'm an introvert. I cannot actually speak in here. I understand that. This is my old self-image. That's not what I want to be anymore. So guess what I'm going to do? I am going to inside that crowd and start conversation, right? Second thing, take action. When I came into this business, I thought it's all social media. When they told me you need to talk to people in a real life, I'm like, what? Talk to people in real life? Like, I can't. That's something I cannot do. I'm a very introvert person, or at least I was. I don't want that to limit me. What I do when I go outside, I get myself out of my box, out of my comfort zone, and start talking to people. Guess what? My face turns red. I say hi, and my face turns red, but it does not stop me. I start conversations with other people. I'm in an elevator. I try to compliment that person. I try to start a conversation with them. And by doing it all the time, now I feel comfortable going out and talking to people, right? And the third thing is the mental rehearsal. And the way you're going to be doing this is through either a form of meditation, or what I started doing is actually when you wake up, as soon as you open your eyes, you want to close them again. Don't go back to sleep, okay? You want to close them again and imagine the person you want to become. How is this person is dressing up today? What is going to do right after he got up from this bed? What is this person is going to do? How is today is going to look like for that person? And imagine that person standing in front of a mirror in your house, right? This can be in your room or wherever, and looking at her or him. As soon as you open your eyes, you need to start doing what you imagine this person will do. If you like black coffee, but that person adds, I don't know, a little bit of milk to it, start adding milk to your coffee, right? If that person hates to go to the gym, try to do some, home workouts for the day, and then the next day you can go to the gym, right? Start acting like that person. Do the same thing at night before you go to bed. When you go to bed, before you sleep, think about that person. How is it going to look like? How's their life is going to look like? What car they are dreaming of? What house they are dreaming of, or they are living on? And you need to start acting like that person. And all of that starts today. Understand that you have a self-image. Accept that you have a self-image. Study your self-image. Where can you improve? What do you like about yourself? What do you want to keep? What do you want to remove? Have probably someone that you look up to, like someone that you admire, and take something out of them. Like, you don't have to copy them, but like take something good out of them and then start implement it in your habits. Okay? All right, you guys. So I'm gonna give it, I'm sure Alina, she has a lot also to go through. I'm gonna give it to someone very, very special that I wouldn't be here today without her. Honestly, Alina, since the first time we connected, we just aligned. I always speak about how important is alignments with the person you work with what you do, with everything in your life. And since the first time we met, I feel like she's like my sister. I feel like we have the same values, and she's not just talking about what she has done for me, but she's a servant leader who's always, always, always here for everyone. She helped, with thousands of people change their lives. She helped thousands of people discover their true, potential, and she's still working on that. She just get started, and I'm so, so proud of you, Alina. So proud of the person you become in every single day. So proud of the leader you are. I love you so much. Forever grateful for you. Take it away, babe.
Oh, babe, I love you so much. My Saby. Oh my God, I can't wait to see you again very soon in Miami. I'm so excited. Guys, drop some fives in the chat for Saby. Wasn't that amazing? And I hope you took notes. Show me your notes. I want to see your notes, guys. I want to see your notes. Okay, I see Laura. Perfect. Who else? Yes, Keisha. Hello. Okay, who else has notes? I want to see them. Guys, because the only, yes. Okay, Emma. Okay, perfect. Aijan. Okay, I see you guys. Okay. Okay, good. So guys, note takers are money makers, right? But obviously you got to apply that knowledge. So make sure to keep on taking notes, okay? I'm so proud of Saby, honestly. The growth that I see in her, and I'm so grateful that I'm literally doing this course with her together, okay, thinking into results, because this is what we're literally talking about right now, right? This course, guys, literally has me changed so much. I was literally just talking to Saby the other day about it. It's a lot. It's a lot of growth, guys. So I want you to really, tap yourself on the shoulder right now, because you're going through a lot of growth right now, right? You're going, yes, I want to see that. Amazing. You're going through so much growth right now, guys, and it can be overwhelming. And I want you to know that this is okay. I want you to know that it's okay to sometimes feel overwhelmed, to not feel okay, to feel like, oh my God, I can't go on. You know what you're going through right now? You're literally fighting with yourself. You are in an inner battle with yourself. You think personal development is easy? No, it is the hardest work out there. This is why so less people can actually stay consistent, because they have to get over themselves. They have to fight that inner battle. And it's none of like competition with anybody else. It's always you versus you, guys. You're your own enemy, and you're standing in your own way sometimes. And I want you to know that it's fine, that it's okay, that we're all going through that. I'm not at all like a supersonic being, like a biotic being whatsoever. I have my cry days, okay, where I'm literally like, I just want to quit. But guess what, guys? I'm reminding myself of the reason why I'm doing this. I see myself as that self-image, as that person, that girl that I want to be, right? And I want you to see that too. Whenever you have these inner battles with yourself, whenever you feel like giving up, whenever you feel like, oh my God, I cannot hold on anymore, I need to quit, this is so hard. Remind yourself of that why that you have, that purpose that you have, that self-image that you want to create for yourself, okay? I want you to know that it's fine, because we all go through that. And this is why we're here for. This is why we're having these calls all together, because, growing together is definitely not as hard as growing all alone, right? And we are not just saying that here we are family because we just want to talk nice. No, we actually are a family. We stick together. We are a team. This is a team effort, okay? This growth of our team, it's a team effort, okay? So guys, I want to go over through some stuff, okay? First of all, your self-image that you have right now of yourself controls everything, controls your behavior, controls your results, controls your thought patterns. And we have two self-images. We have one that we show to the world, and we have one that we hold on into ourselves, which is our actually self-image, right? But sometimes that self-image that we show to other people is a little bit different than the actual self-image that we have. Who has that problem? Sometimes, like you're going out there, you feel like just, I don't know, like if sometimes people, and that was actually me, that was me. I was always trying to act like a person I am not. And when I came to this business, I found myself. And I was like, why should I hold back? Like, I'm amazing. I'm freaking amazing. Okay. I love myself. I love my self-image. So why should I show something else to the world? I'm stumbling across my word. Okay, it's fine. I'm from Germany. Okay. Guys, I don't know where my energy is coming from right now. I love this. I love doing these calls, right? But guys, make sure that you show your true colors, that you stay true to yourself. Okay. Every single person of you guys has your own power, okay? And that is what makes you special. That is what makes you individual. So don't you ever dare think that you have to show a different self-image of yourself than you actually are. This is why everyone in this business can become successful, because everyone is individual, right? Everyone has their own true colors. And this is what will attract your tribe, because there's more people out there like you. They're crazy like you. Okay, you have to be a little crazy. Okay, so these two self-image. Okay, so a confident person who has a good self-image, they know what they want. They know what they want, and they know they will get it. They have conviction, they have belief, they have confidence. They walk with posture. They're not just like hiding in the corner and like, not talking to anybody. They are confident. They go out there. Okay. And guess what? That was not me, guys. Okay. I was not talking on calls like this. I was literally like, oh my God, I'm shitting my pants, in the beginning. But it's all a growth, right? We all go through that growth, and it's fine. We all started somewhere. Okay. So I want you to remind yourself of that, that it's fine that we're going through that growth. Okay. So somebody who has a bad self-image, they don't know what they want. So you have to really, really dive into knowing exactly what you want to have. And that was also not me before I started this business. I was like, I don't know what to do with my life. Honestly, whenever somebody like asks me, oh, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I'm like, at a party. I don't know. Like I didn't know what I was doing with my life. I was literally going from party to party, like getting drunk on the weekend, trying to escape my life because I did not had any meaningful purpose for my life. And I found it through this business. I found it within all of the people that I met, every single one on this call here, even though if we haven't met in real life, some of you, right? But with every single person that I connected with in real life or through a call or whatsoever, who texts me, I know why I'm doing this, right? I found my purpose. I know exactly what I want to do with this business. So I want you to really think about, what do you actually want? Who do you want to be? Because you can decide that. It's not that it's set in stone and, like you just have to be what maybe your parents told you, oh, you have to go and work that 9 to 5. Guys, if I like would be what my parents told me to be, I would definitely not be sitting here right now. Right? So it's your decision. It's up to you. You just have to create that self-image of yourself that you actually want to be if you are not happy where you're at right now. Right? So sometimes we're holding an image of perfection. And drop a 1 in the chat if you're a little bit a perfectionist. I drop a 1 by myself because I am, okay? I even drop a little bit more ones because I am crazy like that, okay? Sometimes I hate it. I hate it so much, but at the same time, just like, who has that problem as well? I see you guys. I see you guys. It's fine. It's fine, okay? It's fine. We're working on that. We're working on that together, okay? Guess why? Guess why you want to be perfect? Because you created a self-image about yourself, okay, that you need to be that perfect person. Maybe you experienced some people in your past that told you this and that about yourself, and you were just like, oh, okay, next time I need to do it differently, and next time I need to do it perfect. And this is when you get caught up in that thought pattern of always having to be perfect and basically not getting shit done, because guys, guess what? Nobody can be perfect. Nobody can be perfect. I will never, ever sit on a call and not stumble across my words. I will never, ever record a story on my Instagram with not stumble across a word. You know how many times I tried to record myself in the beginning of the business, and I'm like, I want to do my story on Instagram, whatsoever. I didn't want to go live because I was like, you know what, I can't go live because I'm always stumbling across my words. You know how many times I'm recording stories? 5 times, 10 times sometimes. I started crying sometimes because I was such a perfectionist. I wanted to have everything perfect. And I was like talking with Nick the other day, like, I'm still doing that. I'm still doing that sometimes. When I was preparing the trading trial, when, I was talking to, okay, so this is the order. This is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to do. And he was like, chill, like everything will be fine. Stop procrastinating. Stop trying to be always perfect, because it doesn't have to be, because guess what? We're all human beings, right? If we would be perfect, we would probably be robots. But nobody wants to listen to a robot, right? Like, it would be so fun. But anyways, guys, like, you know what I mean? Like, perfection is just wrongly spelled for procrastination. You will hold yourself back if you always try to be perfect. And I have to constantly remind myself of that, because I created that self-image of myself in my childhood, okay? Because I always heard, oh, do this, do that better. See your sister, see how she's doing it, you should do it that way. Always that comparison to other people in school, all this like school system of giving grades to people and judging people's potential by their grades. This is all, caused for you to create that image of that you have to be perfect. You need to have that A, you need to have that, like 1 in German school system, right? This is caused for you to always feel like you have to be perfect. And by you changing your paradigm, you have to like completely rewire your brain, and that takes always time. Okay. So all these paradigms, all these doubts that we have, all these insecurities, giving us that image of perfection, fake perfection, when you get just rid of all the doubts, when you just forget about everything that anybody ever taught you, like, oh, do this better, do that better, compare yourself to anybody. No, you will literally find your own light, and you will be able to see your own perfection shining through. And that is your original self-image. And that is perfectionism in yourself, with being whoever you want to be, with having all the mistakes, with, you know, like being okay with not being perfect. That is your own perfection in yourself. Isn't that weird that we always try so hard to be perfect when actually we are perfect within ourselves? Drop a 2 if you feel that. Yes, you're all with me. I love it. So guys, the more you study yourself, and this is why we're doing this, the more we study ourselves, the more we are able to step into our power, the more we are able to understand ourselves, and the more we are able to create that image, that self-image, like of who we want to be. Okay. So what do you want to have? What do you want to do in your life? Okay. How to change your self-image, basically. Okay. I'm having my notes here, guys, so bear with me. Choose the image that you want to be like. This is how you choose your self-image, right? If you sometimes not like something about yourself, I have some character traits that I don't like about myself. I am amazing, but some things, you know, we can work on. Okay. So write it down for you. Have a piece of paper where you write everything down, how you want yourself to see, how you want others to see. Okay, study yourself, exactly. Choose the image that you want to have, all the character traits, everything, how you want to look like, how you want to talk, how you want to speak, every single little thing, okay? So the exercise that I want to give you guys is write out a description of your image that you want to have in yourself in the present tense. Okay, I'm so happy and grateful now that I am an inspiration for my family and friends. Whatever you want to have, whatever you want to look like, because you can choose, right? And you will step into that self-image because you are already that person, because you're all perfect within yourself. Doesn't that make sense? Isn't that crazy, guys? Like, I was literally blown away by this freaking lesson, guys. I just love this course, man. I'm so grateful. So write a script like an actor, basically, okay, where you write everything down. You are the main character of your life, by the way. You are your main character, okay? So you don't have to live by any other picture that anybody puts on you, any limitations that anybody puts on you. You don't have to live by that. You're living in your own reality, and you can choose your own reality. You agree to the things that you want to believe. You agree to the things that other people tell you. You can choose if you want to believe that or not, right? So nobody can tell you who you are but yourself. Okay. And I wanted to give you guys a book, actually, that was here, Psycho-Cybernetics. You need to read that. That's really, really good. Okay. And how to actually step into that self-image is by just acting. Just act as the person you want to become. If you want to become a millionaire, act like a millionaire. Maybe it takes you a while, right? Yeah, fake it till you make it. I always say that, like, not be a fake person, but like step into that confidence by faking it, by taking action, by doing things, trying out things, getting out of your comfort zone, right? I was not ready to talk on calls, but I just do it. I was just doing it. I just did that, right? And I became confident by doing it over and over and over and over again. And I just faked being confident on the calls. I was just like, hey guys, hey, what's up? Drop some ones in the chat, you know? But now, like, I feel so different on the calls because I grew into that perspective. But I told myself, hey, I want to be a good speaker, right? I want to talk on stages. I want to impact people with my words. I want to make them feel something. Because it's not about what you say, it's always about what you feel. So it doesn't even matter if I stumble across my words. I realized that. I was like, guess what? If I can make some people feel on the call that I'm talking about something, if I can make them feel something, I already won. And nobody will remember if I stumbled across 1 or 2 words, right? So no need to be perfect, because I'm perfect within who I am, right? And every single one of you guys, the same thing. You just have to, step into that future self of yourself and ask yourself, who do I want to be in my future? And then show up as her, show up as him. right? So yeah, that's basically it, guys. My notes are ready. So yes, I actually have to hop on the next presentation, guys. So I hope you guys like that, guys. Make sure to do that exercise. Really make sure to do that exercise. It is so important to write it down and write it out. Okay, we even have that in our goal card app, the goal card app. If you don't have that already, make sure that you write down your self-image. Okay, this is here in my app. Okay, every single day you need to read through that and tell yourself, go to the mirror and tell yourself, hey, I am this person. I'm so happy and grateful now. I'm so happy and grateful now. Feel it. And then show up as that person every single damn day. Every single day. Be consistent. Because this is how you create a new self-image, by repetition every single day. Take control of your life again. Decide who you want to be. Decide what you want to have. Decide what kind of life you want to live, and then go after it. Don't let anyone and anything stop you, guys. You are always in charge of your power. You are always in control. It is a decision. Okay? Because whatever you not change, you choose. And it might take some time, but if you just learn how to go after it every single day, if you just, take one day at a time, always day one, you will get there. You will get there. Okay? So I hope you guys liked that call. Thank you so much, Sabrina. That was such an amazing, amazing call. I love that part of yours. And I'll see you guys on the next call in the chats. Okay.